Sadler, and Jamie McMurray, Jimmy Johnson 4th, Mike Wallace 5th, and everybody's in it, Jeff Hammond. I don't want to jinx anybody, but the last race where every car was running at the finish, as we have Junior and Riggs
get together out there, the 10 car. 8 get together.
But still no major wreck. Junior currently running 6th. And the last time we had everybody...
Whoa, I've got trouble right there. Mike Wallace is around right there. Matt Kentz is also.
And this will take some people out of the race, no doubt. Mike?
And Jeff, that was right at the same point in the pack. Scott Riggs got turned up to the high side. And look how many cars pile in.
I'm seeing 11 cars here on the backstretch. This is 11 cars. I don't think that we're involved.
The accident happened at the exact same point on the racetrack where Riggs got up into Dale Jr. 1 lap ago, the one you saw on replay. Joe Nemechek's car won't run.
You all right? Scott.
All right, there's Ryan Newman, Dave Blaney, Scott Riggs, Jason
I know you probably got the wind knocked out of you. If you can hear me, just key to Mike so we know you're...
That's Ricky Rudd. There are, looks like the parking lot. It looks like the line of cars trying to get out of here after the race. Casey Kane's day may be done.
I believe I see the nose of Rusty Wallace, 2 car, Mike Bliss, the 0. Here's Sterling Marlin in the 40.
The volcano erupted.
Bobby Labonte in the 18 car.
That little smoke we saw from the 10 and the 8, that was the first sign right there.
Had Mike Wallace, Casey Mears, Rusty Wallace, Kyle Busch, Bobby Hamilton Jr., Scott Wimmer. I think that's
the 09 back there.
The 99 of Carl Edwards. Brian Vickers, Mark Martin.
And of course, Mark wanted to not take 4 tires where he would not be in the back of the pack, and he was still involved. Matt Kenseth in the 17.
Let's see how this started coming out of the tri-oval right to the start-finish line.
Yeah, there was some contact here. Dale Jr. was pushing on the 10 car. Dale Jr. goes to the middle. That shoots the 10 up the outside here.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson up into Mike Wallace.
Got into the 40. The 48 got into Mike Wallace, and that's all it took.
It was on from there.
Riggs was just in the wrong place.
He was. I thought that he and Junior had. I thought that contact between he and Junior may have had something, but it really didn't. Other than it pushed him up there where he could get in it.
Half the field has crashed in turn 1 at Talladega. We'll take a further look at it after this.
He did.
Shut down.
Add Ricky Rudd to the list of wrecked cars. Matt Kenseth spun down to the apron. Not sure how much damage on his machine. As cars come to pit road and to the garage. It's questionable how this got started. Watch the 48, the 4, and the 8.
Yeah, it's right in here, and it appears that the 8 bumped into the back of the 4, which made the 4 wobble just a little bit and get into the 48 momentarily. Just comes out behind the 10 car, Scott Riggs. He runs down here and he gives the 4 car a little shot. Watch the 4 car. Watch it wiggle. See the 4 car start to get loose right there. See the back coming around, and that turns the left front into the right rear of the 48 car, and that's what started the whole thing.
Let's listen to Junior's onboard, see if that helps determine what happened here.
Rewind.
Well, the first contact is between Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Mike Wallace, but also you've got Jimmy Johnson starting to come up the racetrack a bit.
Well, I think what happened was when the 8 bumped the 4 car, it made the 4 car wiggle just a little bit. It makes it appear that the 48 came up, but I think that actually what happened was the 4 started to go to the left just ever so slightly.
Yeah, it was not much.
Yeah, and made contact with the 48.
Look how quickly, though, the racetrack clogged the whole width of the racetrack as this unfolds. Track's blocked.
I don't know how Mike got that. Down on the apron and made it.
This basically started up about the 5th position.
A huge pileup in turn 1 at Talladega. 25 cars.